All right, Keyshawn Davis pulled up on Abdullah Mason. I don't know, I keep calling him Amir Abdullah. Pulled up on Abdullah Mason. I don't know where they was at. To keep it a bean, they was at some press conference. That's a good question. But apparently, Keyshawn been going around pump faking. Pump fake Key. That's what we gotta call it. Pump fake Key. He been going around pump faking. And Devin called him out on pump faking. And Abdullah Mason dad called him out. Abdullah Mason was saying, I got your belt. Come get it. You can't make 35 no more. I got your belt. And it's like, so it's like, Keyshawn is calling out Lewis Crocker. Keyshawn is calling out Devin Haney. Keyshawn is, talking, facing off of Ryan Garcia. He got all these little things going on, and everybody can tell that Keyshawn's a pump faker. And realistically, so be it. But, Abdullah Mason really handled himself well. A lot of people were saying that. He just about the action. Sorry, y'all. He about the action. So, at the end of the day, he like, I got your belt. Well, who care about the belts no more? And this, that, and the third. And it's like, I'm like, Keyshawn just coming off as a straight up clown. It started to be clown behavior. You kissing Ryan Garcia's asses. You ain't trying to run it back with Edwin De Los Santos, and you only really got smoke for black fighters. And you don't even have the intent. You got a clean beard. This just brush comb so much easier. Sorry, y'all. I had to do it. It was irritating. And he only call out, black fighters. He only do that raccoonery around when it comes to brothers. And it's sad, dog, that everybody really starting to see Keyshawn for the unlikable characteristics that he do. You calling him out, you at 140. He about to defend his title at 135, the title that you dropped, the title that you didn't make weight, the title that you were scared to defend versus Edwin De Los Santos. He's going to have more title defenses than you ever had. You won a title and then you dropped it. You won a title versus a guy you 2 times bigger than you. Oh, I'm bigger than you, bigger than me. And you don't want, like I said before, he's a clown. He's a clown. He's just looking for attention. Calling out all these fighters out and you ain't fighting nobody. The rumor is he fighting Nair Albright again. He may lose that fight. I think Albright is coming off a draw with Frank Martin, I think it was. You may lose that fight. Mason father had to step in there. We'll come back down to 35. And let's do it. He said, you running your mouth. We was at 35. Abdullah Mason said we was, up the ranks about to fight you and you dropped the belt. I'm glad his father stepped in and say something because Abdullah Mason is just, he about that action. Well, you move up to 40 and okay, what did I get at move up 40 fight you? You don't have nothing to take. Well, I'm at 47 now and okay, cool. I'm trying to fight at 4. Okay, why are you calling me out if you were going to be 2 weight classes above me? Why are you calling me out if you're going to be 2 weight classes above me? Just asking. So everybody's starting to see Keyshawn for what he really is. And it's unfortunate Abdullah Mason had to go through that. But no, you calling me out and you 2A class, I don't get that. You've been calling everybody out. Everybody else, you've been calling them out. It ain't nothing materialized. With Devin Haney, with Lewis Crocker. You know what I'm saying? With, you know, Edwin De Los Santos, somebody you should be trying to fight again. Ryan Garcia. There's rumors that he could be fighting T.O. or Brian Norman Jr. Okay. You know, you the common denominator. And Devin Haney said, you know, Keyshawn knew exactly what he was doing. He waited for I started negotiating with Rolly to start, you know, he know exactly what's going on and run his mouth. He just trying to get clout. I ain't doing a closed mouth, don't get fed. That's a fact. So if you can get your clout, but be willing to deal with the backlash that come with it. So him and Mason would be, you know, it's a good fight. Abdullah Mason, a big kid, still learning. If he really learned, you know, he cleaning up that defense. If he really learned to use the jab, man, he probably beat the shit out of Keyshawn Davis. If he learned to fight behind that jab, he might beat Keyshawn ass. He's like, I got your title, take it from me. I don't care about the titles no more. And this, that, and that. Like, come on, man. Come on. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. You know? And he just pulled this shit on Black. You don't see what him and Shakur do, man. They do the same thing. When it comes to other black fighters, it's just talking around points. And, you know, when it comes to the others, more respectful, more tasteful and all that, man. You can't tell, bro. But, you know, it is what it is, man. Let me know what y'all think. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the link in the description, join the Patreon. Peace.
Come on, whenever. I want to fight you this year. Could we make it happen this year? Are we going to make it happen this year? I'm pulling teeth trying to get him to fight me. Do y'all see this shit? Hey, bro, look at you. You're bigger than me. What are you talking about? He's bigger than me. He talking about 35. I'm trying to go to 47 to fight Devin Haney. Somebody clearly bigger than me.
I'm not even a world champ.
Who gives a fuck? Who cares?
I'm active world champ.
Who cares? Casuals don't even know what world champ is.
World champ means
they know who you is. They know who I am.
In the whole world.
Yeah, boxers know that. Us fighters know that.
This your belt.
People that's paying to watch us fight don't know that. Because I'm at 40. You didn't fight that to get. You ain't take that from me.
You see that? You got out the division.
I practically gave you the belt. You didn't fight me to get that belt.
Belt.
I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't
Next
want
one
to
you
pay
get,
for
I'm
the
gonna come take
belt.
that one too.
I don't want to pay for the belt. No, unless I move up.
These people out here don't make fights, Keyshawn.
They don't make the fights.
These people don't make fights.
I'm call Jane right now.
The manager makes.
Man, you act like Bill Haney, nigga. When I knock your son out, y'all gonna be crying. When I knock your son out, for all the punches he take, I'm gonna knock.
Let him show you. That's what I thought.
Okay, all right, bet. I'm gonna holler at you later, there, Jay.
You the best at talking, bro.
Bro, I beat ass. What are you talking about? I really beat ass, and I'm the best at fighting. I will beat your ass, bro. I will really beat your ass.
I don't deny that. You're a great fighter.
You right. I don't deny I won't beat your ass neither. I will beat your ass.
Oh yeah,
bro.
you know I'm gonna deny that. I'm
gonna really beat your ass. Like you're not better than me, bro. All jokes aside.
Yeah, that's easy to say.
I really. What you mean easy to say? Go watch my highlight.
That was at the press conference, and you know he had turned and said what he had said to me, and I said okay, you know I'm gonna let my hands do the talking, you know, and I still feel that way, you know I let my hands do the talking, so I don't got too much to say, but when it's time to step in the ring, I'm definitely ready, and I always be ready. The last I heard, in that same breath, he said he didn't want to fight me, he wasn't ready to fight me, so I'm open to fighting anybody. So when the time is right, you know, I'm definitely I'll be right there. You know, and right now I'm at 135, and I've been here doing what I'm doing here. So I'm definitely open to fighting anybody though.
New platform.
You know who you remind me of? You start reminding me of Bill Haney. You start reminding me of Bill Haney. That's not a good comparison. But no, champ, we'll fight. I want to fight you this year.
What does it mean to you?
I want to fight you this year. You want to fight me this year? He keeps him on whenever. I want to fight you this year. Can we make it happen this year? Are we gonna make it happen this year?
Let's make it happen.
I'm pulling teeth trying to get him to fight me. Do y'all see this shit? I'm pulling his teeth right now. Are we gonna fight?
You make it up. You
like
saying
bro,
what you doing?
look at you. You're bigger than me.
I'm at 35.
What are you talking about? He's bigger than me. You talking about 35? I'm trying to go to 47 to fight Devin Haney.
You're not even a world champion,
bigger than me.
You're not even a world champ.
Who gives a fuck? Who cares?
That's the thing. I'm a world champ, man. I'm active world champ.
Who cares? Casuals don't even know what world champ is.
World champ means
they know who you is. They know who I am.
In the whole world.
Yeah, boxers know that. Us fighters know that.
This your belt.
People that's paying to watch us fight don't know that. Because I'm at 40. Because I'm at 40. You didn't fight that to get. You ain't take that from me.
You see that
I
strap?
practically gave
you the belt. You didn't fight me to get that
It's your
belt.
belt.
I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't want
Next
to pay
one
for
you
the
get,
belt.
I'm gonna come take that one too.
I don't want to pay for the belt.
Keyshawn, what
Unless I move up.
Keyshawn, what weight then? What weight is going to happen at?
I'm trying to make it happen this year. He keeps talking about whenever.
What weight class?
At 140.
You won't go back to 135?
They don't make the fights. Call Jay.
Don't make fights.
You want to call Jay right now?
I called him.
Manager make
Call
fights.
Jay right now?
Here, put him on FaceTime.
He got me fucked up. Look, I got an Android.
Abdullah,
Shit get
politics aside, if he commits to staying
Man,
at
you act like
140,
Bill Haney,
even if he doesn't have
nigga.
the belt, would you take that fight and move up to 140 for it?
I mean, why not?
You gotta make sense,
When I knock your son out, y'all
appetite
gonna be crying. When I knock your son out, for all the punches he take, I'm gonna knock. Hey Jay. So hold on, Jay. I'm gonna let you know right now. You're not on speaker, but we in front of these cameras, right? And I'm in front of your fighter. I just had to do it. So can we make the fight happen this year, Jay? Yes, like yes or no? Abdullah, you're a young boy. Alright, okay, good. Okay, alright, bet. I'm gonna holler at you later there, Jay. I'm trolling?
Nah, you're not. You probably not right now, but you a troll. You already know that's what you do.
I'm gonna call you back, Jay.
You the best at talking, bro.
Bro, I beat ass. What are you talking about?
Yeah, you the best
I
at
really
talking.
beat ass, and I'm the best
You a
at
great
fighting.
fighter.
And I will beat
You a
your
great
ass,
fighter.
bro. I will
You a
really
great
beat your
fighter.
ass.
I
All
don't
just
deny
side.
that. You're a great fighter.
You right. I don't
Do your
deny I
thing.
won't beat your ass neither. I will beat your ass,
Oh yeah,
bro.
you know I'm gonna deny that. You know, I'm a great
I'm
fighter
gonna really
too.
beat your ass. Like you're not better than me, bro. All jokes aside.
Yeah, that's easy to